That was kind of my secret, but I didn't think I was going to.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're going over some of the most famous musical artists who warned fans they might quit the industry before their time.
There's just so much you don't know that you're signing up for.
Lewis Capaldi. In 2023, the Scottish balladeer told the world about his diagnosis with Tourette's syndrome.
I thought I had a degenerative disease. Right. So to be told it was in fact that I have Tourette's was, as you can imagine, quite the relief.
Lewis Capaldi explained his condition with his characteristic humor. However, he also relayed how the condition is aggravated by performing and touring. If his condition gets to the point where performing becomes impossible, he admits he'll have to slow down and potentially retire.
Yeah, everyone always says to me, like, oh, that must have been so beautiful and lovely. And I was like, no, I was like, get me off stage at once. This is a horrific experience. So yeah, that's like one of the worst days of my life. So thanks for bringing it up.
I know.
No, I'm joking.
Capaldi did begin a hiatus after displaying symptoms at the 2023 Glastonbury Festival. But it didn't last too long. He returned with new singles in 2025. If anything, Capaldi's charisma and quick wit could mean a great career in comedy.
Your new single, Survive, is a brave anthem that addresses your condition with Tourette's.
Yes, I'm a very brave boy.
Lizzo. Despite having a song catalog that's almost exclusively populated by upbeat self-love anthems, Lizzo gets more than her fair share of online hate. Her message of body positivity hasn't won over everyone. In a since-deleted Instagram post from March 2024, Lizzo released a statement that ended with the words, "I quit." This came after lawsuits filed by former backup dancers who alleged several instances of harassment, discrimination, and other unprofessional behaviors.
To do that, let me tell you one thing. I've never been like,
I'm sorry, that is too...
You're gonna get it. I just don't do that.
Lizzo came forward to clarify the statement. While it initially read like a retirement, she insisted it was just a poorly worded declaration that she was no longer entertaining negativity.
When I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not gonna quit is the joy of my life, which is making music.
Selena Gomez. Since making her successful Emmy-nominated foray into TV with Only Murders in the Building, Selena Gomez's music career has been on the back burner.
You got too much stress, let it go. Yeah. You're a mess, too much stress. The show can't go on.
Admitting that acting was always her first love, she spoke on the Smartless podcast about potentially giving up music. The Bad Liar singer floated that she may have one album of new material left.
In a perfect world, you would pick either one or the other going forward.
Well, I do feel like I have one more album in me, but I would probably choose acting.
Though she doesn't appear ready to hang it up just yet, it's understandable that she would be preparing us now. Between the acting, TV hosting gigs, and burgeoning cosmetics empire, she's got more than enough on her plate.
When you put yourself out there and it's just you, it can be a bit more frightening. And I think I was just a little tired of it.
Paloma Faith. Sometimes a heartbreak can inspire a musician.
Only love can hurt like this.
The singer behind Only Love Can Hurt Like This knows that very well. In Paloma Faith's case, heartbreak also caused her to reevaluate her career. Faith's long-term relationship ended, leading to her acclaimed 2024 album, The Glorification of Sadness. It also had her considering leaving music to become a teacher.
It feels very heavy that I broke up with my children's dad. I feel a real sense of responsibility. I feel like this stages of grief are just so kind of present.
Sitting down for interviews with several outlets, she expounded on the end of her relationship and confessed the possibility that she might give it all up and become a teacher. While more music was coming, Faith said she's considering leaving the music industry.
You've had kids, you've done the pop star thing, go and do a PGCE, because then you can have the same holidays as your kids. And I'm like, okay, considering it, just might put one more record out.
SZA. Superstardom has been a slow burn for this singer. SZA's been putting out great music since the early 2010s. but seems at peace with the idea of slowing down.
His new girlfriend's legs, how I get here.
On X, SZA posted that once she satisfied the terms of her record contract, she had plans to make a surprising career move. She announced her intention to turn to farming with the generous aim of providing food for underserved communities.
I just want what's mine, and what's yours is mine.
She made a similar claim about leaving the industry as early as 2016 due to disputes with her record label. But something about this feels real.
Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all two alone. I got some things to handle.
Azealia Banks. In 2019, the artist behind 212 took to Instagram to tease that she was quitting music for good. In Azealia Banks' words, her music is simply too good for the public.
Hey, I can be the answer. I'm ready to dance when the vamp up. Then when I hit that dip, get your camera.
Taking aim at the negative media attention about her, she essentially promised never to release another work as punishment. She does have a point. Banks courts controversy like few other artists.
Rebelliousness in me. No, you will not box me and you will not quiet me, so I'll say even more crazy shit.
Between her inflammatory statements and bizarre social media behavior, her body of work has long become a distant memory. She has released some songs since the announcement, but always under a cloud regarding her management, her labels, or her collaborators. Jay-Z. The rapper turned mogul didn't just threaten to quit music, he made it official.
Not the last album.
Sorry.
Don't start.
Do it, Jordan.
Sorry.
Retire, come back.
All right,
No.
4 years.
No.
4 years. Okay, you heard it. 4 years.
Seemingly at the height of his fame, Jay-Z was expanding his empire behind the scenes. In 2003, he announced his retirement from making solo studio albums. But this didn't last too long. Various appearances and high-profile collaborations kept him in the spotlight.
My baby father, bloodline Rwanda. Why would you try me? Why would you bother? I am Beyonce, Giselle knows Carter.
While he claimed he wasn't going to make music, he stayed firmly inside the music industry as an executive. But by 2006, he was back with a new album. In fact, some of his biggest successes were still to come.
Are you retired?
No, I tried that. I'm terrible at that.
I was about to say,
I found one thing.
you announced it.
Yeah.
You announced it.
Yeah,
you said, I'm retired.
Yeah,
you made the world say, oh, damn, farewell.
I just needed a break.
Ariana Grande. With an Academy Award nomination on her resume and her success in the Wicked films, Ariana Grande is on her way to becoming a movie star on top of a pop star.
Popular. I'll help you be popular.
But her role as Galinda almost had a consequence no one knew about. As she told writer and podcaster Evan Ross Katz, when she took the role, Grande had intended to leave music and commit to acting full-time.
Totally rearranged everything about my relationship to creating, you know? I didn't think I was going to make an album ever again when I left for London. That was kind of my secret.
Though she has since reassured us that she's not quitting, the idea that she could leave the recording booth behind is enough to make Arianators everywhere start to sweat a little. Nicki Minaj. Fans didn't know what to think in October 2025 when the Pink Friday artist announced that she was canceling her upcoming 6th album slated for March 2026.
That I could have this moment for life.
Her loyal fans are holding out hope. She made a similar announcement in 2019. But this announcement came after heavily publicized political statements, legal troubles, and social media feuds with Jay-Z, Cardi B, and the Rock Nation record label.
They painted me out to be the bad guy. Well, it's the last time you're gonna see a bad guy do the rap game like me.
She even signed off her X post saying bye to her loyal fans, the Barbs. Minaj explained, saying that quitting music would be a damning blow to her industry enemies who want to use her artistry and success to make money for themselves.
I bees in the trap, bees in the trap. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Chappell Roan. Fame has its drawbacks. Chappell Roan has never shied away from sharing them.
I don't care that it's normal. I don't care that this crazy type of behavior comes along with the job, the career field I've chosen. That does not make it okay. That doesn't make it normal. It doesn't mean I want it. It doesn't mean that I like it.
Despite criticism, she has been clear about how it feels to be followed home, accosted at the airport, and to have so-called fans invade her family's privacy. Once she feels the attention and danger is too much, she says she has no problem dropping music entirely if her safety is at stake.
That's not normal. That's weird. It's weird how people think that you know a person just because you see them online or you listen to the art they make.
Since her near overnight rise to fame, the Pink Pony Club singer has stood firm in her beliefs and ideals. It's earned her praise and vitriol in equal measure, but one thing's for sure, she's going to defend herself. Whose early retirement would crush you the most? Tell us in the comments.